You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Leon Rocky Edwards, the perennial welterweight contender, still criminally underappreciated for my money. I just feel like people don't give him the credit he deserves for just the overall mixed martial arts game and acumen. And when we talked to him about his striking this week, he said, hey, come on, man, I can grapple too. We'll see how he chooses to proceed tonight. Nice job by Leon Edwards going to the kicking game now. Certainly earned the respect with his hands, now changes the level.
Full-on mixed martial arts. Yeah, he can do it all. He's a fantastic striker. A guy that can mix it up. A guy that knows exactly where the opening is and isn't shy to take that opening.
All right, so a quiet, pedestrian start to this fight, DC. Maybe too much respect on both sides. What do you say?
Too much respect. And you saw it in the build-up. They were hugging at the weigh-ins. It's almost like we're watching Prince. You guys are here to fight. Get going. Start to implement the game plan that you worked on over the course of the last 8 weeks of the fight game.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Hook shot lands.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Nice job to control the range and using his reach advantage to get that punch on. Looking at the jab. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Solid punch lands for him.
This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you got to be careful, I would think, to not overextend yourself.
Yeah, you would think you got to slow down, but not this guy. This guy knows that he can secure finishes on the feet, or he gets taken down to his back. But ideally for him, he wants to be knocking guys out.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Oh,
the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down, and most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put you...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. All right, doing work with the jab.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Edwards gets caught by that straight hand. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Straight right is there. Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
Edwards' cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hit to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish this.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that? Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. And another strike block there, so a good job keeping his hands up. Obviously, they are up to protect that cut. 90 seconds to go. Big. What a fight. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's going to be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
You know, I'm not sure if I'm too excited to be professional here. I see you're grabbing for your heart, DC. The biggest superstar in MMA versus the most watchable guy in the sport. McGregor and Gaethje are underway.
This is going to be a crazy fight. We know Justin Gaethje. The moment the referee says fight, Justin Gaethje is going to march forward. He's going to get into the face of Conor McGregor, and he's going to just make him work. This is going to be a matchup that you do not want to blink for.
Pressure.
Nice defense.
There, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay still.
Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. These guys throwing early. Back to the jab now. Well, Gaethje's now dealing with a cheat cut. Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
2 minutes have expired here in our opening round.
That was a nice combination there.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you go.
Well, 25 total strikes now for Justin Gaethje. Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Gaethje.
Oh, nice.
And he comes through with a big knee.
And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done.
Look at it. Now, shoot.
Just missed with that right hand. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Under a minute to go. And there's that jab.
Let's go. Keep pushing forward.
Nice shot to the body there. Oh, and he found the target again. Well, Gaethje's eye is closing up. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. All right, with that, we have arrived at our second round.
Fight.
Justin Gaethje versus Conor McGregor. Oh, there's that low kick. That'll leave a mark. Beautiful shot to the leg. Gaethje's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, beautiful jab there from Gaethje, who just might be the most watchable fighter in the UFC.
It's so fun to call a Justin Gaethje fight. People think he's reckless. People think he's a wild man. But Trevor Wittman has him locked in. His technique is beautiful when he strikes.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head movement and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
So 57 total strikes have landed for Justin Gaethje. Well, not the greatest land percentage necessarily. 37% the accuracy thus far against Conor McGregor. Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent.
Let's move. Let's recompose.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, McGregor's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's
Place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
a big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, clean hook there. Watch for him to set up that hook again now. One minute now, says the round 2 clock. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if he gets to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business. And they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse and it's only going to continue.
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big...
Oh, you hurt him again, bro.
All right, right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, Jim.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weak...
He's got him hurting here.
Look at the left hook. That's one of Justin's best shots.
Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
McGregor's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. Don't want to sustain any more damage on that cut that has already been opened up. Well, Gaethje's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. And now some knees. Outstanding combination of knees. Strike lands there, and somehow Justin Gaethje.
Wow.
The venerable Bruce.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. Do you believe it? They have shut the octagon door behind Tony Ferguson and Justin Gaethje. Round one is here. I'm not sure we're going to see round two, but this should be fun. Oh, you can hear that thwack in the nosebleeds as the kickboxer lands a body kick early here in the fight against the boxer.
I mean, this is the range that he needs to fight at. He doesn't want to be close where he's throwing hooks to the body and punches. Use those legs, dig that shit into the body, and try to slow down your opponent. Big inside kick.
Nice job by Gaethje to land and then roll with the punches. We talk a lot about his legendary chin, but maybe he doesn't get enough credit for the striking defense and his ability to move that head off the center line. All right, early action here, and a nice hook by the boxer gets home on the kickboxer. This is exactly the range in which he wants to be fought.
Yeah, because it limits the kickboxer, and the kickboxer has a very high guard. So if you're tight and you just pivot with the hook, it lands around that guard, and he does a lot of damage with it.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
25 total strikes. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Good work, guys. Come on.
In inside the close. Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine.
That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. On Kimura now.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, how good is his submission defense? He is out of danger again.
He recognized the danger, got himself out of it, and now he fights on.
Oh, nice punch there by Gaethje. Oh, single collar tie here. That is how you scramble, folks.
Oh, man. Oh, back and forth we go.
And there it is!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, UFC fans, here we go to the surprise of no one. The biggest superstar in mixed martial arts, Conor McGregor, has earned his opportunity at the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards. Fascinating stylistic matchup. Leon, a slight favorite coming in tonight.
As he should be, because he's the bigger guy. Conor McGregor once fought at 145. You could never see Rocky Edwards fighting 145. He's massive for the weight class. But in terms of the striking, this is going to be so fun because the trap that Conor McGregor can set can get anybody out of their game. But the question becomes, does the left hand still get the desired results at 170 pounds? We've seen Leon Edwards take shots from big guys. Can he take shots from the notorious?
Oh, McGregor's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense.
What a kick. That one landed.
Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
Oh, he does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. And the front kick is there. Nice job by Edwards.
Oh, nice.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Oh, beautiful jab there from Leon Edwards. And if you don't know the name Leon Edwards, you're going to start to hear his name increasingly. Truly one of the better fighters in this division.
Absolutely. And the reason you don't know his name is because he's more of a quiet guy. He's very reserved. He used to be at AKA for months, and you barely knew that Rocky was even there. He was just there to get his work in, as he's doing his work now inside the octagon.
So the numbers continuing to pile up here. 33 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Edwards gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You got to do better defensively. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Nice head kick gets through. 10 seconds to go in round one. Oh, is that a huge kick to the body or what? What an end to round one!
Okay, man. Settle down. Listen, you are taking way too much damage to the body, man. All right? Remember how we trained for this. All right? We're not protecting the body.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to see.
All right, here we go with the start of round two.
Ready.
Leon Edwards.
Ready.
Against that man,
Good.
you might recognize him. He is Conor McGregor. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy
It's a
tonight.
master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick. Nice job defensively. He blocked that punch.
Punch right there. His opponent's compromised the issue.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, big left hook there.
Now we're going.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Edwards' cheek.
Look at that. He can't even stand.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Oh, nice strike by McGregor there.
I mean, Conor McGregor,
Right there, DC, he's rocked.
that was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
McGregor's knee strike is blocked. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Seconds winding down in round two. Oh! All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. If there were 10 more seconds, that likely would have been the end of his night.
Great job. Listen. All right, hey, you got to come on. All right, hey.
All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round three of a possible 5. Edwards has got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. Man, that Conor McGregor left hand is just an absolute piston, and it lands again.
It's like an atom bomb. Like he hits people and they fall down. And he understands the power that he possesses. So he's willing to throw it over and over again. I just keep thinking back to him in Eddie Alvarez, how every time he hit him, he just knocked him out of his shoes. Conor McGregor's left hand is as good of a single strike as there is in the UFC.
Yeah, he needs to register that. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Missed with that right hand. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Big right hand there.
He got hurt again.
Huge shots being landed on both sides.
You cannot take too many of those.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Takedown defense is there. Big knee lands there. Oh, how many knees can one man take? Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
So big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
1 minute now to go in the third. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round one, and we will see what Alex Pereira can provide for an encore. Has any man or woman in UFC history vaulted to superstardom and the UFC Hall of Fame as quickly as this two-division champion, Alex Pereira? His heart and soul is the striking, best striker in this division. A lot of power is going to be coming his opponent's way here tonight. Just missed on the front kick there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Well, you can spot that wide base, that stance of Jiri Prochazka from a mile away. His opponent didn't see that right hand coming.
Yeah, that right hand is tremendous from Jiri Prochazka. But that right hand starts with that wide base, with his ability.
Oh! This could be it. Big elbow.
This might hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Big power shot there. Oh, and he lands again. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got landed that massive shot. Now he's trying to find that.
Well, make no mistake.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round one is upon us, and it always feels special and heightened when Robert Whittaker is in there. Not just in Australia, not just in New Zealand. He is one of the most popular fighters on planet Earth. I actually think his approval rating is highest here in the United States of America, but that is neither here nor there. Robert Whittaker needs a win, wants to prove that he is still the class of the class when it comes to this middleweight division.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick.
He threw the flying knee and it landed to the head.
You gotta be kidding me. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
Oh, man, John, they're trading early.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Takedown defense holds up. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
In position for a submission attempt here.
Now he's in trouble.
Holding the position, still working for a submission. Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Whittaker gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there. Quick shot there, DC. He is officially up.
That really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, big shots raining down. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Wow, the buzz in this arena is absolutely deafening, and it's easy to see why as we get ready for Alex Pineda versus Robert Whitaker. And as great as Whitaker is, future UFC Hall of Famer, part of the navigation for him against guys like Adesanya and Alex Pineda begins with the size. Going to have to find a way in.
Yeah, because he's a guy that at one point competed at 170. Adesanya and Pineda could never make 170 pounds. But I think that speaks to the warrior spirit of Robert Whitaker. Look at the success that he has had in the weight class that he really was too small for a long period of his career. But this guy has true skills in every area of mixed martial arts, and they will be tested tonight against the former Glory double champion, Alex Pineda.
Just misses with the jab there. Well, every MMA fight begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of Alex Pineda, who has found a home for that left hook early.
I mean, that's his best shot, man. We have seen Alex Pineda land this left hook in kickboxing to finish Israel Adesanya, and also inside the octagon where he knocked out Sean Strickland. It is such a powerful strike, and Pineda is a master of it. And the strike lands clean.
I don't do that as well as you do it, but man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee.
So good. Well, how good is that hook? He lands another one here. He's connected on several in this round. Plenty more where that came from. Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's
right.
Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities where you can either escape or sweep.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he...
Shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Pineda's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Whitaker's elbow attempt here, that one blocked by the defense. 15 seconds to go.
Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks, and I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here? What?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force in his opponent. Now he's back up. Oh, nice right hand. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Oh, big knee to the body. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough. And
oh, big diving punch to the head. Oh, big shots here. Oh, Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Whitaker gets back up. Under 2 minutes now to go round 2. Well, he has really picked up. With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Holy smoke!
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, so here's the colorful UFC light heavyweight champion out of the Czech Republic, Jiri Prochazka, ready to go for the start of this round. And you never really know how he's going to approach things. He has a lot of good long-range weapons, a lot of good instincts on the ground, as well as Glover Teixeira can certainly attest. But this is a different fighter than the one who made his debut a few years ago. You don't necessarily know how he's going to approach this particular stylistic matchup.
Big shot to the head. Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Uppercut attempt nearly connects, but no good.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went and started fighting.
Push kick there to the body. Alex Pineda gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
It's a beautiful fast foot jab with meaning.
Just over 3 minutes to go round 1. Pineda's now dealing with a cheek. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Big knee. Oh, is that a massive knee to the head? Could be in trouble here.
Big knee to the body.
Beautiful work with the knees in the clinch. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish. Oh, big left hand. Under 2 minutes.
Oh, you got him again.
Gets back to his feet. Knee to the body.
Oh, nice kick. Oh! He's hurt bad. Big knee.
Prochazka's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Under a minute now to go round 1.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Oh, high kick.
Lands to the body there. Good job defensively to block that punch. Round 1 winding down here. Prochazka's eye appears to be closing up by the second. 5 minutes in the books. Heading back to the corner after that round. Prochazka's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round. DC will show.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Right back on those leg kicks.
Come on, get those hands up.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be...
Just missed with the elbow there.
Another one!
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, he lands a hook. Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Oh, he lands another strike to the body.
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, body shot.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by...
This is a crazy high pace.
All right, pausing the action here. The referee never wants to be the story, but given the swelling around that eye, doctor had to be called for here, champ.
Well, he's having a very difficult time picking up the opponent. Seeing where his opponent is, and he's getting tagged. He's getting pieced up.
Fighter trying to state his case to stay in the fight. It looks as though the doctor's going to allow him to continue, at least for now.
Yeah, but he's got to make some adjustments. He's got to keep his hands up, and he's got to keep his head off the center line.
Ready.
All right, round two.
Work.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Pineda's really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside physician. He is continuing to target that area. Prochazka's tough as it gets. Connection like that. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, there's a swing and a miss. His cardio is really abandoning him at this stage of the fight, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your... Oh, he is hurting for certain.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, So mission accomplished for Yuri Prochazka, first champion out of the Czech Republic, but this man is not resting on his laurels. Married to the game doesn't even begin to describe it. He has worked methodically on every part of his game and believes increasingly that he is becoming as dangerous on the ground as he is on the field.
Oh, he's got to keep pressing here.
Oh, this one could be over soon. And there it is! The bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. The official decision is inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is... You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here's the oncoming light heavyweight force. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing to...
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
Oh! My goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, their careers are forever intertwined. Israel on... We'll see if he can finish. This is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start.
Big right hand lands. Rips the body there. Missed with that attempt. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Effective use of the jab there by Adesanya. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Front kick to the body is there. Nice work by Whittaker. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya.
He was able to get his hands up to block that one.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh, great striking from Robert Whittaker as usual. This man puts some serious pressure on you. And when you can beat Yoel Romero the way he did, he is not going to be in the
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. Oh, there we go. There it is. Now he's running out. That was nice.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Whittaker. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. So pretty good recovery by the opponent. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now.
He's hurting bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
15 seconds. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Oh, saved by the bell there. The round is over. He got knocked down just before you heard the horn. And of course, he's only got 60 seconds. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay. And just like that, we have arrived at our second round. Robert Whittaker. And that man, Israel Adesanya. Adesanya gets caught by that straight punch. Picture perfect body shot there.
That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Adesanya's pass attempt denied. Fighters back to their feet here.
Nice jab by Izzy. Oh! He's hurt. Oh! Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh, man, huge strike. Oh, the head kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenon.
46 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Well, and still connecting on a pretty good clip, DC. 45% accuracy thus far against Robert Whittaker. So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
Nice job blocking that punch.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Good takedown defense by Israel.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Just misses with the straight right. Well, it really
hurt him again.
And back to his feet. Right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Big right hand. 30 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, how about the switch kick to the body by Adesanya? Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands close to the head.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Heading back to the corner now. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot...
You ready? You ready?
5 minutes to go. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who goes down first.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
He's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now.
Oh,
that's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
in a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, so here he is, the still undefeated Spaniard, Ilia Topuria. And even before he became the world champion, his Instagram bio said UFC featherweight champion. Self-belief and confidence are not issues for one of the more sophisticated fighters and athletes on this roster. He just has a wisdom and a maturity that belies his years, and that's why even in a matchup like this, he will be patient, he will be calculated, and when a window opens to close the show, more than likely, he'll close it.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Fast pace here in the early going. Well, he's landed a few big upper shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Fighters separate from the clinch now. It looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oh, great block there. Oh, he keeps...
Massive hook land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, Valentina Shevchenko has been fighting in combat sports since she was 12 years old. Pro MMA debut at 15. So you can expect she won't be affected by the bright lights here tonight. Yet another championship opportunity for Valentina Shevchenko. All right, so Thug Rose Namajunas mixing it up pretty well here in the early going with her kicks and, of course, that patented jab as well.
Yeah, she pops that jab. She's so fast, and you can hear her corner telling her, Rose, stay on the jab, stay on the jab. She's so good at maintaining distance, and she's very tall for the weight class. Rose Namajunas has now figured out how to use her length to her advantage inside the octagon. Nice movement, watch.
Back and forth we go. Attempts the front kick there.
Oh, nice right hand.
Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight. Right, beautiful job defensively.
She's doing a great job of blocking up top. Nothing of any substance has landed to this point.
Oh, beautiful right hook counter. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
That's a nice 1-2 there from Rose Namajunas, all set up by that brilliant footwork. Great fundamentals. Oh!
Big right hand. She's hurt real bad.
Oh, she made that one count.
She's using a lot of good moves. She's going after that cut over and over again, and the cut is only getting worse.
Ooh, she's got the arm isolated.
She is moving to her finishing position.
Making all these shots count. Still going for the submission here. She might have it. Oh, belly down now.
There it is.
She got out.
She got the submission and defense going. What a beautiful display by this young lady. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Shevchenko's going for a choke here. That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Oh, she got out.
She cleared her leg, got back to her back, creating some distance between her and her opponent. Great job.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
All right, so the fight will continue, and as they attend to... So 5 minutes down, here we go with the start of round 2. Valentina Shevchenko and Thug Rose Namajunas. Well, if you're watching her compete for the first time, the commentators know what they're talking about. We told you all about her ground game, her BJJ credentials, and yet not a single takedown attempt thus far.
Not one attempt. You know, there you can tell me a lot of things in the build to a fight. But if you'd have told me she would not have attempted a takedown, I would have called you a liar right to your face. But to this point, she has not even level changed. She is fighting a different type of fight tonight, one that we have not seen from her in the octagon before.
Well, we've got a fire there. You see the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad. Oh, beautiful level change.
Shevchenko's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Nice positional control here. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Well, Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
Shevchenko's really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, look at that double leg takedown by her there. She's as good with that takedown attempt as any fighter, I would think, in this division.
As good as anybody across any division, across any gender in mixed martial arts. It's a confidence that she has when it comes to that specific takedown attempt. Big ground and pound.
Under a minute now in round two. Namajunas gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice.
She blocked that punch.
This could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
Setting up a sub here.
Look at that, it's tight.
Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady in her submission defense.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and they better get... Well, her eye is really in trouble now, and you know the opposition's going to continue to target it. We'll see what they can do with these 60 seconds.
There's nothing better than seeing the damage on your opponent's face. And if she couldn't defend before, she's going to have to be real good on the defensive side this time, because now her opponent would be even more aggressive seeing the damage on her face.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. She missed with that jab.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Well, she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Shevchenko's doing it. So she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
John, she's done. It looks like it's over.
Shevchenko's an absolute mess right now. There's blood everywhere. I'm not so sure they're not gonna stop this fight right now. Oh! Back to the feet now. Oh, big knee! She's got to keep pressing now. Might get the TKO here. All right, here now Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by